Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Closing Comments here on March 24th. Let's take a look at our markets. Fat cattle today saw some selling. However, most of it was done inside Friday's range. We got the close below our bear pivot for the week, so I'd expect selling to continue into tomorrow. This market is still in an uptrend, so any downside should be limited. I'd expect the bulls to step in and support this market. First target is going to be this $1.98 area around the 20-day average. Wait for support to step in and hold price before getting involved, but we should see this dip get bought up and a new leg higher to come out from here. Same story over here in the feeders. We saw most of today's selling come inside Friday's range. Price closed in between the pivots, but we did probe the lows. Continued selling should be expected tomorrow. Look for price to push down towards 280 and test this 20-day average here as well. This market remains strong and in a nice uptrend, so this dip will be seen as a buying opportunity. Bulls should be targeting $3 in the next leg to come from here. So be ready to buy that dip when it comes. Next up, we have corn. Corn traded in a nice range today. Pretty choppy sideways action. This market doesn't look like it's super eager to go anywhere at the moment. Going to be stuck here between 456, which supported price last week, and 473, which is right here around the 50-day average. Would expect price to continue chopping sideways in this area. A close above this mark could bring potential upside, but bulls have a lot of work to do before we can see that. We are digesting this big 75-cent breakdown coming back in February, so wouldn't be surprised to see continued sideways action. However, the bears do have the upper hand as we continue to trade below these averages, so a slight drift lower or choppy sideways action is to be expected from here. Crude oil saw some upside today, closing above our bull pivot for the week. 68 gave way, and we start working our way towards 70 here. Wouldn't be surprised to see 70 and a test of the 50-day average over the next day or so. Bears have the upper hand. I would expect some of these levels to step in and provide resistance and a new leg lower to come from here. However, it's just going to take a little time to play out and see where bears will step in to sell it again. So in the meantime, wouldn't be surprised to see 70 trade, and just be cautious and wait for this thing to really start to show some downside moves before getting involved. Equity markets saw some upside today. Saw fall through day on the S&P 500. Nice close above the 20-day average and good upside in different areas of the equity markets. Similar story with the NASDAQ and the Dow. Good upside pushing back up into our averages. Follow through day is a good sign for a potential recovery to come from this area. However, there is still lots of these prior levels to have to chew through, so it won't be an easy road from here. Would expect to see a test of the 50-day average to come from here and some of these prior levels lows. It's going to be a tough area to just shoot right through, so wouldn't be surprised to see some more volatility and potentially another leg lower from this area, but we are seeing the beginning signs of potential recovery, so we've got hope for a new uptrend to come from here. Just going to take a little work to climb out. So that's all we got today. Thanks for listening. Have a good night.